We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, Browning. And his first pass is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Browning's throw into the hands of Sample. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the gun on 3rd down, Browning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily, fell incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
9 yards on the play and a 1st down. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Back to throw again. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon from 4 yards out. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, the underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. It's complete. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We often give credit to the O-line. There, 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Charles,
I'm live on YouTube right now.
This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so,
I'm about to add you on my channel, bro.
You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Hold on.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Throwing is Hurts. And it is caught. And they get him.
What's up with it, man? What it do?
first downs as the football position at the 40.
Shit, man, chilling, man. You know, trying to run it up on here. I just started back being on you now yesterday. So I'm trying to run it up, man, you know. I'm fucking with it, though. I'm fucking with it.
Big yardage, another nice game there. This one goes for 20. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the
You wrote some shit?
From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They run the option on 2nd down. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Nothing our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenneth Gainwell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's going to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes get those big offensive linemen coming out of the report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And this one he had good lead. So they went for the 2. They didn't get it. Should have been
I ain't even got no reason to think.
quick conversion.
Okay, police been trying to help you back. Niggas think they got it in the mouth. Sit your ass down. These niggas be shaping the door. Don't make me go in foul. These niggas they know what it is.
Hey, go ahead. Oh, hold on. I'm fucking with that. Hold on. Yeah.
I just keep hunting Mason. They love me. That shit was private. Okay, baby, tell me what you like to say.
Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Step up in the house.
Throwing to start the drive. Plowman buying time to his left. Over the middle complete. It's Hudson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Okay. Let me hear another beat. Give me your son else.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation.
Okay, hey. You got a nice little tone, little sound, you know, the little flow, like on some Rich Homie Quan shit.
They threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
I'm fucking with it, man. I'm fucking with it. I like the way you deliver, like, you know, just fucking around with the beat. I feel it. You feel me?
Back to throw now on first
Now,
down.
I'm going to see if you could come out with a hook, and then I'm going to jump in with you.
Ooh, okay. Let's hear that. Say that then.
I know halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really
now,
been
just you could turn it up a little bit.
I just did.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Louder.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hear it first.
It been slow today. I'm like, cause yesterday my shit was jumping. Motherfuckers was jumping on crazy.
Second and is often an invitation
Yeah, I
to take a
can.
big shot
Hold on, let me
downfield.
see.
I bet the offensive linemen said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first
You want me to
down."
turn it
They
up?
love being
Yeah,
physical.
turn it up a little bit. Cause I'm on the computer. I'm on the laptop.
Okay.
So from the 17 now.
All right, you can start with it. I can hear it.
I'm gonna throw a hook. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
What's your name on it?
Legendlamar513.
Pressure right.
All right.
Hey man, they said we couldn't use these out the streets, man.
Yeah.
Okay, got my boy Lil
Out of the scramble, it's second down.
Y'all should know what's
They made a
up.
nice effort to stick out the loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here's a second and 5.
I just call it out the door.
Inside handoff to Nixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Hey.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up
Yeah.
first and goal.
All I'm trying to do is ball. All I'm trying to do is get some money, man. I want it all. Yeah, I'm talking about the journey, chasing paper. I ain't worrying about no hater. I just ball like the Lakers, nigga. Yeah. I ain't worrying about no bitch. I'm just trying to get this money. I'm just trying to make some hits. All these bitches on my dick, cause she like my fucking wrist. Cause she know I'm getting money and I'm getting hella chicks. Yeah. Y'all niggas wanna see me like Chris Brown. Y'all niggas wanna be me. Flexing on these niggas like I'm on the TV. Doing this shit. Make it look easy. I'm a rap king, man. I really do this shit. When I go to the studio, I can make a hit. Man, I do this shit. Look at the flick of my wrist. All these bitches on my dick, cause they know I'm shit.
He said, I've been in this world for so long. I've been with my boy homie. Goddamn, man, he a legend. Goddamn, niggas, they gon' fight for the devil in his word. Look, I'm a young nigga talking about his down his journey. I've been on this journey for long.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
You ain't ride shit. Listen, I've been down on this journey so long. How the fuck
second and goal. One man stands in the backfield, and that's Nixon.
For so long, niggas dying with
A final shot before break. Browning, that's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, as time expires in the first half, and the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You speak with me, boy, you better watch your tone. I make that shit go back to your head, and then, girl, you know, I put the cash back. She said, what you doing that? I was just trying to back a sprinkle on your ass, baby. Make you feel better.
Evan McPherson for the extra
I
point.
ain't talking about your last nigga. Let's go. I've been with my boy
He's
so
got it, and the
long.
lead moves to 15-6. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with that.
Return after the break.
You just freestyled that hook?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
That's what's up.
For the third quarter.
It's okay to not be okay.
Let me see what else you got for me.
Okay. I'm gonna step out
It's
of
the
that.
Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
Oh, that sounds good right there. You want me to start the hook? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Really been able to get
Trying to make a
virtually
play.
nothing in the ground attack.
Trying to make a
So certainly something
play.
has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're
trying to make a play, trying to make it through the day. I'm trying to get some money. I'm just trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. Yeah. I'm just trying to make a play. Yeah. I'm just trying to make a play, trying to make it through the day. I'm just trying to get some money. I'm just trying to make a play. Yeah. I'm just trying to make a play. I'm just trying to get some money. I'm just trying to make a way.
First and 10, it's Hurts.
She said, make a way for the double life. Baby, don't you try me up because I'm Leo, baby. Okay, I'm gonna do that, baby. I go get my jury. I got this Chevy chain on. This shit ain't keeping hurt. I said, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying, baby? She wanted to do the double. She said,
Sirianni, let's go for two here, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a play. I'm just trying to make a way. Trying to make it through the day. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a play. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a play. I'm just trying to make a play. I'm just trying to make a way. Trying to make it to the day. I'm just trying to make a play. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a way. Yeah. I'm just trying to make a play. I'm just trying to make a play. Yeah, I came from the struggle. I'm a young, light-skinned nigga, all on the hustle. All these niggas want to see me down, back and struggle. I don't give a fuck, I bag it up. I know how to get some money. I don't see no shit, no fun. Niggas talk, little nigga, you're dummy. Aim at your head, then aim at your tummy. I'm all about that, counting that money. Give a fuck what these niggas say. Freestyle, do it all day. Do this shit like I'm from Texas. Money fat, nigga, like I'm precious. I don't give a fuck, nigga, stress. Give a fuck, nigga, I'm relaxed. Get money, I'm about that action. Niggas talking, I'ma catch them lacking. Get money, you know that. Money on me like Kodak. We don't give a fuck, we show that. In the strip club, we throw that. I'm just trying to make a play. I'm just trying to make a way. Make it through the day. Yeah. I'm just trying to make a play. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a play. I'm just trying to make a way, trying to make it through the day.
Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box. Establishing the run, they're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now Browning. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice job of eluding the pressure there. Scrambling for 11.
The defense did its job of taking away quick throw. That's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But first down, Hurts. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Hurts. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the mass of bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Browning. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back to throw. Browning. Looking deep here for Chase. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Browning. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he's going to have the
Hey, yeah. Okay. I am down to come up. Like 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, PG said he gonna get on here. I'm just playing, like I ain't even trying to rap like that. I ain't even. Hey, that shit live though. I'm fucking with it, bro. Cause I was already gonna start rapping on here and shit. Just rap, like, cause I do that shit. I rap, like. And this a good thing to promote your shit on here. It's yeah. You be on the game too? College? Yeah, I stream. I'm a streamer. I'm a YouTube streamer. I'm live on YouTube right now too. Yeah, I play Fortnite, all that shit.
Okay.
We gonna get it in, nigga. I'm a streamer. Yeah. Hell yeah, look. I'm live right now on YouTube. Subscribe to my shit.
I did.
Oh, you did? Hell yeah. I'm playing Madden 24 right now. That's why I keep looking up like that.
And they're really starting to take over in this game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here.
Hey, can you? Cause I got another phone that's live. Can you see? Can you see that other phone? Like Madden? You can't see it?
No.
Damn, I don't know why it's showing it then. Like, cause I got that shit live too.
Back to throw.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Forced out to his left. And he's gonna have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh, okay, it ain't showing Madden on the screen.
Oh, this screen?
Yeah.
So a nice bounce back there.
Now you gotta bring yourself up.
The big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself.
Oh, you just see me. You don't see no game playing.
They dropped him for a loss.
Oh, okay.
So I would say that they got motivated.
I might as well turn.
Down the 25. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time.
Yeah, I had this other phone
shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning
I just
point.
bought this
Big play
motherfucking.
coming. This is 3rd and long.
You know that shit they be using when they cut people hair?
PG, hold up, PG. He gonna bring you up.
Oh, he ready? I got it.
Yeah, he ready.
Now whistles come in. We're gonna
All right,
get a
let me score this
timeout
touchdown
here
on this
the
nigga.
offense.
Because he think he about to come back and win.
No timeouts left. Still plenty
I'm about
of
to
time
score on
the
this nigga
clock.
real
We'll see
quick.
how that affects
He
things
ain't about to
here
come
in
back
this
and
fourth
win.
quarter.
Man, you fucked up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
You want me to add him on here?
Yeah.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Drag him by profile picture.
Nah, I invite him as a guest.
Okay.
Looking to throw.
What up, PG? You got a son of that.
They get the turnover.
Oh,
They
yeah.
need. It's intercepted.
I'm going to check it out.
And the Eagles
It's
are
on.
right
It's
back
on.
in this football game. A critical
Oh, yeah, I
error
could get
and
it.
a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the
Exactly.
turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Gotta be
Oh, I see that nigga. Yeah, I already know he can spit.
that you end up running yourself into an error.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, y'all ready? Watch this.
He'll look to throw.
I know you.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Might be it right there. I think that's the lucky one, y'all.
right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch.
I'm from Georgia. This is the only mistake. You got to be fucked up between your friends and me. This is what you doing, baby, when your mama listen. I don't give a fuck how you react. Niggas talk. That's the way that they live. Nigga, I'm doing this shit daily. Every time I rap, I be speaking all that crap. All my talk, nigga, is not for real, Jack. Hold up. I'm not Jackson Park in this bitch.
Watch real. Watch real.
Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick
Watch
six.
real.
Eluding the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
Hey, I'll pull up. I like that.
The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flat line. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
That is caught as the tight end Goddard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28.
Yeah.
Defensively, you've got the question back-to-back.
Hey.
Bending too much.
Ooh. Yeah.
Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run right down your throat.
I say it sounds the A in the
Binding him up defensively, and now it brings up third.
Yeah.
Let me go for the game.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns and trying to help their cause. But in this case, he does get a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call.
I was good, twin, like he's already in my phone. Young nigga said this is about calling like it was.
And that'll make this an 8-point game. So we're back to a one-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the one timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance of getting the ball back.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, there's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Rolling to his right. That is intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
Hey, that was what's my nigga? Yeah, Mozzie, that's my nigga. That was one of his beats. I mean, like a remake. Yeah.
Just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes the receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And that one nearly intercepted.
This game about to be over. This nigga trying to come back. Okay.
Back to throw.
Hey, this your boy, Dion King. You win.
And this throw incomplete.
And Legend.
It's going to lead to third down.
Look,
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he will make his way
Run down.
That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now.
Hey, nigga really better run down. See, I'm on the game, but I'm having fun now. Don't give a fuck about no negativity. All these people know I don't care about no negativity. I be spitting, I be going in. Every time I be doing it, trying to win. I don't give a fuck, everybody seeing. Everybody trying to make some money, make some friends, and I don't give a fuck. I ain't gotta have a friend. I'm just trying to make some money, nigga, once again. I remember I was broke and I was sleeping on the floor. Then nobody gave me shit, try to treat me like a hoe. I don't give a fuck. Know what it is. Yeah, it's Legend Lamar. I'm a big kid. I'm a grown man doing what I can. Only God really understand.
Back to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Good sign, cut out.
Here we go. First and goal. Back to throw. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown.
Yeah, here I come. Hey, this game about 6 seconds left.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Hurts will throw. And it's caught.
On my mama, I had to run down. Run down.
Man, this nigga got a fucking... He tied up the game, bro. This bitch
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish.
29. Oh, he dumb as fuck.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Damn, this nigga tied up the
10.
game. I'm trying to...
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's left with no option
Yeah,
here.
we good, though. Play another beat. We could go. Damn, we on the 80. 81 on chill.
Watching the game, how much fun is it for us to see this one get
Long
an
in
extra
there.
period
Go
to
get
get
it.
settled?
I'm not on my parents' health insurance anymore, and I work for myself doing a bit of everything. So I found a plan for...
Hey, did he come back?
Eagles will get the first chance to go down and find a winner.
You want me to invite him again?
We are back underway. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a negative there of 4 yards.
Remember that? Yeah, we can hear you now. Thanks. Let me go to PG song.
Yeah, let me hear
The
it.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I gotta get him one.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
It's 2,000.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Yeah. Not yours, but...
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. And that play will go
Damn, that's
nowhere.
hard. Them beats hard.
Back near midfield.
What's up with it?
49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Look, y'all. She said, I'm not a player no more.
Back to throw.
She said, I'm not a fucking player, nigga, don't run.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a handoff to Swift. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty
back.
palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime. And
it was 6 seconds. He went overtime.
Continues.
Like he scored the shit. It's 29-29. Trying to stop this nigga, man.
They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the
Throw
pocket.
that shit, nigga. You scared?
And he is out of bounds.
Man, I'm about to make this nigga fumble, bro. He keep running.
Opens up a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
As usual,
That's hard.
with a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. 4 yards there. On
Yeah, I fuck with it.
run. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that is nearly intercepted. Oh, that would have changed things here in overtime.
That's hard.
Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's what you might look back on as being a turning point. If he holds on to that, this game's over. But that's going to give this offense a second lease on life, and you can't afford to do that here in overtime.
Flushed out right. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. Browning. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out to the left. He's got Sample there.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Browning. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Browning working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Browning. Touchdown. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
McPherson now for the extra point. And his kick is right through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short.
You ain't making that. Oh, he ain't making that. He ain't making that. Ain't no way. This nigga done made the fucking field.
He's good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And Eagles are going to win the football game.
GG's, man. This nigga done made the fucking field goal.
Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season.
Hey, GG's, chat. It's all good. I'm going to bounce back. It's all good. I'm going to bounce back. Yeah.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis. And
It's all good. I'm going to bounce back.
You've been watching the
Cincinnati, where my hood at. Yeah.
The Eagles are
I'm going to bounce
here,
back.
we say
Yeah.
so long from Philadelphia.
See the devil want to see me fail. See the devil want to see me in hell. Yeah. So I got to get this money up. Yeah. Right now, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. See, they want to see me at my bottoms. See, they want to see me at the bottom. See, I'm trying to make it to the top. Nigga like a top model. Yeah. She suck dick, she'll swallow. Guns to give them hollows. Yeah. You don't give a fuck, I'm the king. Call me J. Cole, I can sing. Yeah, man, I do my own thing. Man, I got my own shit. Man, I got my own bitch. Man, I got my own crib. Man, I got my own money. Man, I got my own skills. I don't pop no pills, but I do keep it real. Y'all niggas fake, though. All you niggas want to really take my place, though. He got mad I took his bitch on a date, though. And guess what? I did that shit in his face, though. Yeah, that's for talking shit out your mouth. Because you don't really know what you talking about. I was on Madden, yeah, I had to take a loss. But I took a loss, that's what made me a boss. Because I bounced back. I told you I'ma bounce back. I'ma bounce back. I told you I'ma bounce back.
Niggas said no pistol with a nigga. Don't go crazy when dabbing off that motherfucking pistol. Okay, baby, let me tell you when I slide up in that bitch. I ain't even playing with she's not.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Into the air right away is Allen. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Browning's throw into the hands of Sample. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but
touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's got some space here. Still going. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake. Got the screen out there, turned into a large gain.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Allen to throw once more. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Latavius Murray. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Muscles by at the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Browning. Man open, and that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
We got 4. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. They're going to need some therapy after
this. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Hudson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Browning, and that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals
how long you know PG though?
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen off the play fake. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now Allen again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Cook up the gut. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To the air, Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And Cook has it, left side. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. This goes out wide for Mixon. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 2nd and 7. Now Browning. This one hauled in by Sample. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Browning. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. To throw, Browning. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding Chase on a great grab. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back.
My dumb ass.
Good.
How the fuck I missed that field goal?
Half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Nixon will try the right side. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down on 2-yard line. You're not in desperation mode here. What do? You go to the ground, you pass? I guess either's an option.
Yeah, I think it depends on how much you trust the guy who throws the football. Because if you trust him, now's a great time for a little play action and going up top.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Browning.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
You got kids, brother?
No.
You don't?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after
How
back-to-back
old is you?
incompletions.
When applying for a new credit card? Not at all.
21, bro.
Oh, you 21? I'm 25.
Chase. And he's going to get this one across.
Damn, you 21?
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Back to throw again.
I thought you was older than that.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
In a minute, my daughter about to start
They
tripping.
gave up the completion.
She
But
right
I
behind
really
me.
enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync,
I
stayed
got
in great
both of my
communication. And as he dragged
over here.
across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Higgins is going to have
You know, when
Bengals
babies
first
wake
down
up, they
as
be
a
tripping.
tackle made up at the 40.
They start to whine and shit.
8 yards
Till I
on the
start
pickup
whining.
there, and it moves the sticks.
I have to go see about it.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Down the right sideline. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Browning. Oh, he stays up. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there, because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
To throw on third down. Browning. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Rolling to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
57, Mike, 57.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hardy. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Come on. You better break it.
Allen going to run the draw. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And this is something the Bills love to do down near the goal line. Just let their big quarterback use his size and just bull his way in. And that's great work by Allen on the quarterback draw to maneuver his way into the end zone.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rolling to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. Down the sideline he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
They'll try and run it here. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Browning.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Browning.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Now it's Mixon running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Browning. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
On 1st down, Allen. Buying time to his left. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Allen going to keep it on the draw. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
57, Mike, 57. Hey, watch the lane.
Murray. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Well, they've got the comfortable lead. Decision time here. Do they go for it, press their luck?
Listen, if I'm the head coach, I take my headset off. I turn to my defense and say, guess what, guys? We're going for it right here, right now.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Reggie Gilliam punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 68 yards. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And that flag accepted. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Check back. Check back.
And they'll still try and run for it. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A big play here for Buffalo. 48 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. On second down, here's Allen. Flushed out right. And complete right side to Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Right back to Cook for another completion.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And again, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. There he goes, right side. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone...
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tanner Hudson, as time expires in the first half.
That's some goal shit, man. Touchdown.
In the final seconds of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
final shot before break. Brown, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Come on, baby. 57. Mike, 57. 57 to Mike. 57.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Allen going to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball
will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Watch the pass. Hey, hold. 57. Mike, 57.
Allen now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He don't want it. Check the backer, check the backer. 57.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 65 yards, and the Bills are able to add on to that lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Browning. He will find his man Chase complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Browning. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Browning. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get this down to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
This is caught.
Give it all to you. Put my pride aside now. Girl, I won't waste no time.
Back in the final stages of this third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. Allen looks to throw on second down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. So that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Throwing on first down. Browning got a man open. It's Chase. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
To throw again on second down. Browning, Mixon hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He may go. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for 2 here. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Forced out to his left. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They got his man complete. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Browning. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Defensively, they know the situation. They stack the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. And if they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
With that, we say so long from Buffalo. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Off play action. Browning. And his first look is incomplete.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Browning. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw. Browning.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Back to throw. Browning. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Browning. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped.
Right now, I'm just doing anything. Right now, I'm just doing anything.
Opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 42 yards. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Chase Young. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Browning's throw taken in here by Chase. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and throw for it here. Finding space at the 40. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Browning's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to the 32.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
57's the mic. Watch 57. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Browning. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football.
I could have been scored on you, nigga. I'm playing with you. Can't you tell I'm doing dumb shit?
And then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Browning's throw caught by Higgins.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Now Browning.
And this one goes incomplete. A first misfire there after 6 straight completions. And it leads to fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. He'll buy some time right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. Purdy to throw it on first down. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting...